Hey guys, well it's Jake here from Jake and Dar, again, and here we go. Yeah, I'm still casting. It's the same cast as the Cooper's Real Ale. Here we go with the double. I'm going to do a double taste test here, sort of review slash comparison, the fist fight of the whatever you call it, of the Vegemite and the Marmite. The Marmite, Vegemite, Marmite. This is the. We'll go with the Vegemite first, I guess, eh? This is a product of Australia. Just real quick here, it says it's a yeast extract with vitamins added. Best before the bottom of the jar. It says that it's the ingredients are yeast extract, salt, potassium chloride, malt extract from barley, chloride. No, color. Sorry, chloride. I'm fucking blind, am I? Color contains preservatives, sulfur dioxide, vegetable extract, contains onion, celery, niacin, thiamine, riboflavin, and folic acid. Suitable for vegetarians. I'm not a vegetarian. But here it goes. We're gonna crack it open. Here it goes. Ha. Here it goes for the Vegemite. Yeah, look, it's sealed. It's gonna pop. There we go. Oh, it doesn't even have a seal lid on it. It doesn't even have one of those plastic seal things on it. Here goes for the sniff. Yeah, it tastes horrible. I mean, it smells horrible. It doesn't smell good. But it actually looks kind of creamy. I don't know if you can't see that. I don't think you guys can see that. There's the inside of the jar. Here, have a look. Have a look-see. Let's see. Actually looks creamier than I thought it would be. So I've got my bread here. I got two separate knives, one for each spread. And that's not a knife. That's a knife. Let's get some bread out here and get some butter on the go. I got butter. Oh, and by the way, I got mice cooking in the microwave. Oh, I put too much butter on it, didn't I? Alright. Let's get out some Vegemite. Is my camera still going? Here it goes, here it goes. Whoa, geez, this thing's heavy. Okay. How's that? Is that a good enough amount? Looks like the turd, man. Is that a good enough amount, or Craig, guys, or True? Yeah, what are you saying? Is that a good enough amount? Oops, sorry. What's happening? Okay, let's spread this stuff on the... Ooh. Ooh, boy. It doesn't spread very well, does it? It wants to keep sticking to the knife. Whoops, falling all over my hand. It almost looks like... It almost looks identical to Nutella. If you look at Nutella, and you look at this, it almost looks the same. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to go over, putting yeast on top of yeast. I can tell you, my guts are going to be fermenting. Okay, let me know if this looks good. Jesus, here I am throwing my goddamn bread on a friggin' cast. It's kind of gross looking, but is that okay? You think that's too much? All right, let's give it a go. I might be a little bit too much, I don't know, but let's give it a try. Ready? Oh my Jesus. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on. Okay, you want me to fold it? I got it folded here, look. I got it folded. I didn't ruin it. No, come on. Let's try another. Okay. All right. Now, I've already come to a decision that I got one thing to say. So right off the bat, yes, the answer is yes. It does require an acquired taste. Because I'm trying to figure out what it tastes like. Besides ass. No. It, right off the bat, it really does have quite a salty flavor to it. But there's a little bit more than just that. Oh man, that is salty. You're right. It's almost like I don't know. It's almost like I took some kind of a spread and added my own salt to it and just went overboard on the salt, and it turned out to be, you know, I'm not sure if I like it. I can tell you that it is very salty. It is on the salty side. I'll just say, as far as the Vegemite is concerned, I don't really like that. It doesn't appeal to me at this point in time. Now, that's not to say that it might actually, if I try it again, you know, tomorrow, the next day, I might actually acquire that taste for it. I mean, there was a time when I didn't like beer, believe it or not. But I acquired it. Seriously, there was a time when I actually didn't like beer. I got sick of beer for some weird reason. Alright, here's the next piece. Here's the next piece of bread. Now we're going to go on to the Marmite. Let's get rid of this dirty knife. Just throw it over there. Throw it over there somewhere. I'd like to get onto this Marmite and try the Marmite out. Here it is, Marmite. And this is from UK, the UK. Ingredients in this are the yeast extract, salt, dehydrated carrots and onions, spice extracts, and that's all there is in that. It's not outdated, it's good till 2013. Oh God, Jesus. This looks like a medicine, like a frozen medicine. Check that out. Here, have a look at that. See if you can get in the jar there. There you go, you see that? This doesn't really, it's kind of dark, so you can't really see it that way. I'll show you guys. Check that out. This is like glossy. That's the Marmite. It's got like a glossiness to it. If you guys want to stick around for the end of this video, I know it's going to be a bit of a long video, but there's going to be a special, there's going to be a little bit of special bonus footage here at the end of this video that you're going to see. It's going to be something totally different. Let's get this Marmite on here. And here goes the Marmite. The Marmite, oh, look at that, look. The Marmite is more like a caramel, like a thick caramel, like it comes out. It's not quite as thick as the Vegemite. A little bit, it's almost a little bit drippy, like you're almost like I'm scooping caramel out. I'm certain, oh, I probably put too much on. That's probably too heavy too. I better put some back. Better put a little bit back. Yeah, I probably used a bit too much on that one too. You see, I'm just so damn used to my peanut butter because I put my peanut butter on like an inch thick. Okay, let's spread this Marmite around. The Marmite seems to spread. It's a little bit lighter in color. The Vegemite's darker. Oh, it's drippy too. It's a little. I dripped on. I made a little bit of a mess. The Vegemite is just a little bit darker. Okay, here's the Marmite. Here you go, guys. I put that on a little bit too thick in some spots, but I'll fold this one in half too. And there's the Marmite. You guys may as well look at it. It'll look a lot worse when it gets where it's going. Okay, I'm going to fold this one over and give this one a go. Oh. 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 Wow. Geez, that's salty. My goodness, guys. What are you trying to do to me here? Holy smoke. Oh. Should I go on like the hot pepper video? Thanks, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, is that ever salty? I'm just not used to really salty stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of salt. I don't put a lot of salt in my food or anything, but... Oh. My goodness, okay. Alright, that didn't take long to figure that one out either. Whew. Wow. Alright, so... pretty much in conclusion... there's not a whole lot of other flavors besides salt. I mean, salt in both spreads, the salt is the prominent flavor, definitely. So there's not really much else to say about it. Not really much to say. There's not really many more flavors I can pick out. Just a little. You can taste a hint of the yeast flavor, and that's really about it. You can't really taste too much more. I don't know which one is better or worse, to be honest with you. All I can say at this point in time is that the Vegemite is a little bit milder. It's not quite, the Marmite is just a little bit saltier, a little bit stronger. You know what the Marmite reminds me of? Actually, probably both of them. Probably still got the friggin' Vegemite. I probably still got the taste of the Vegemite in my mouth. But if you can imagine tasting, like just buying like sardines or anchovies, some kind of a really salty fish, and just eating them out of the can, that's kind of like very, you know, you're in the realm of flavor, like with the salt and stuff like that and the aftertaste. It almost tastes like that's what I just finished eating, like some fish right out of a can, like some, you know, I've never had anchovies before, but I've heard they're really salty. But it's almost like eating anchovies right out of a can or something. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Okay, wow. Well, in conclusion of that, I'd have to say I don't really, at this point in time, I don't really like either of them, but I may grow to like them, maybe if I try them some other way. But I'd have to say at this point in time, I'd have to say, because the Vegemite is a little bit less saltier, I'd have to say the Vegemite is a little bit better. Or just a little easier to handle, I guess. But the Marmite is a little bit saltier, so... Okay, I'm going to say Vegemite for the win. Even though I still have to get used to it. Alright, so let's carry on with this friggin' video, and we're going to do one little more segment right here. Right here, we're going to do one more segment just before this video ends. As a little bonus, I decided, because I'm going to do a little bonus footage or video here on this video, and I'm going to compare plain old soy sauce to the Vegemite and the Marmite. We'll do a three-way comparison. There's the soy sauce. And this time I'm going to do it straight from the bottle. Now the soy sauce obviously is very runny. Now any normal person, I'm not normal I guess, would not take soy sauce and just drink it straight from the bottle. I'm not going to drink it. I'm not going to pour a glass of it and guzzle it. Excuse me. I'm just going to put basically put a little bit on my finger, and I'm going to taste it, and then I'm going to compare. I'm going to try my best to compare it to the actual direct taste of the Vegemite and the Marmite. Let's get them over here right quick. Yeah, the texture of the Vegemite is more like Nutella, and the texture of the Marmite is more like a caramel. So let's go ahead and try this. There's a three-way try here, just to see, because people have been saying that they taste so much like soy sauce. Because now I'm going to try them directly, a direct taste just to see. Now there's a big smell difference. Let's get a little bit more. Well, soy sauce is actually okay. Wow. The soy sauce is actually a little bit less saltier. Well, hold on, I haven't done the other ones yet. Come on. I took 3 little little dabs on my finger and gave it a go. So let's try a little bit of Vegemite. Just a little bit. Just a little teeny tiny bit. Now you can't see that. Ready? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Vegemite is saltier than the soy sauce, but the taste is different. It doesn't actually taste like soy. Soy sauce has a much different taste to it. If you actually taste them directly, without bread or anything else in the way, the soy sauce does have quite a bit of a different taste. And given that this is low sodium, this is a low sodium soy sauce, but it's not that much lower. The Vegemite is actually saltier tasting than the soy sauce. And now the Marmite directly, this is more stickier, more runnier. Oh no! Oh yeah. Wow, that's good. It's a little, you know what? It's a little bit different when you taste it directly out of the jar. It is a little bit different, but it's really salty, yes. Wow, they're so close. The Marmite and the Vegemite, they're just so close in comparison. The saltiness is about the same. They're very, very close. Alright, so in a final conclusion, before this video goes on for 8 hours, both the Vegemite and the Marmite are considerably saltier tasting directly out of the jar than this soy sauce. Considerably. The soy sauce is not actually overly salty. It's not horrifically salty. So there you have it. I mean, that's the best I can do, I suppose, guys. Thank you for watching. Cheers. Appreciate that very much. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm sorry that this video went on so long, but what the hell. We tried to make it funny. We did our best. Well, we didn't do our best, but we did well. Thanks for stopping by. And cheers. Keep your mugs full, and I'll see you soon, alright? Bye.